I've converted your kitchen into a YouTube. Hello again, this is Dr. Danielle, and today I'm going to be showing you how to not only color your gray hair with no chemicals at home, but also how to stimulate new hair growth. We're going to be doing all of this with a common kitchen herb known as sage. Sage is great for not only coloring your current gray hairs, but it's also rich in antioxidants. So it's going to help reduce the formation of future gray hairs. Sage also strengthens the roots of your hair and stimulates new hair growth. This is great for thinning hair or alopecia. Sage is also anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial, so it's great for dandruff and dermatitis of the scalp. This handy little herb will also moisturize and remove product buildup, creating healthier, shinier hair. Today we're going to be making a sage tea. We'll be putting it into a spray bottle, which you can pick up at your local Whole Foods. And this creates an easy application so you can spray it onto your roots every single day. To make the basic sage tea, all you're going to need is some sage, a handful of sage, and water. But if you want to get a little bit more crafty, there are some other ingredients that might be beneficial. You can pick up a sprig of rosemary from your local natural food market, or if you live in Southern California like I do, you can just pluck it from a bush. Rosemary is going to help interact with sage to provide a richer, darker color. Another thing you can add is 1 clove. I don't have whole cloves, so I'm going to be just putting a dash of ground clove into the pot, and this is going to help strengthen your hair as well as darken the color. If you prefer having a reddish tint to your dark hair, I suggest putting a tablespoon of henna into the pot. And at the end, we'll be using a tablespoon of vinegar into our spray bottle to help fix the color. First things first, we're going to be adding 2 cups of water to a pot. We're going to bring the water to a boil before we put our herbs in. Once the water is at a boil, you can tear up the herbs or crush them up slightly to get the juices out, get the essential oils out, and just add them to the pot. I'm just going to throw the whole stem in. Then add yourself a whole clove or a dash of ground clove. Quadruple dash. And then we're going to let that simmer for 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, first things first, we're going to put our tablespoon of vinegar into the spray bottle. If you don't have a funnel at home, you can use a piece of wax paper like so to create a DIY funnel. So I'm just going to measure out 1 tablespoon. It doesn't have to be perfect, but roughly 1 tablespoon of vinegar, and in it goes. Second, we are going to strain our mixture. Look at that nice dark color. Now that we've strained it, we're going to let it cool for approximately 10 minutes on a countertop. Next is the art of pouring your cooled mixture into your spray bottle with a DIY wax paper funnel. Wish me luck. I'm the world's worst pourer. Wow, look at this skill. So that's all that fits into the spray bottle for now. You can keep the rest of the mixture into the refrigerator for when you start to get low, or you can just make a fresh batch in the future. And now we have our very own spray bottle of sage, rosemary, and clove to cover gray hairs. Spritz this through your roots or wherever you might have gray hair every single morning. Be careful of doing it in the evening time because it may or may not stain your pillows. Okay, well that's all I have for you guys today. If you could please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe below, that'll help me produce more videos for you in the future. This is Dr. Danielle signing out.